Listen, I've tried everything you've told me. I've spoken to my cells, I've spoken to my body, even the disease, and nothing is happening. This is a very common comment and something I receive almost weekly, that folks come up with this resistance. Like, hey, man, I'm doing everything you're telling me here on this channel. I'm following the videos, especially the ones that are saying to say this in the evening, speak this to yourself if you're feeling in pain, and it's not working. So in response, I want to make this video to help you really unpack what are the things that maybe are causing it not to work for you. So the first thing we have to understand is, before whatever we speak, we have to have an awareness of where we are. Meaning, like, is our nervous system in an activated stress response state? This is the language of your body that you just have to get familiar with. So if you're in a panic place, let's say you you're hurting, you're in pain, and you're activated by that pain, and then you're like, oh, I gotta speak to my cells, I gotta speak to my body, this is how I'm gonna do it. It's not gonna work. The first thing you have to do is recognize where your state of being is, and if you're in that fight or flight response, then the next step is, how do I shift into more of that parasympathetic response? And in my 12-week Be Love Heal mentorship program, we walk you through not only how to do that, but to build that skill set. So not only you just scratch the parasympathetic state, you go into deeper states of it, into the dorsal vagal complex, which is really where the magic and miracles happen for you. So we teach that as a process, not something you just do once with breath work or this meditation, but it's something you are engaging with every day. You're familiarizing each part of your cells and tissues so they start to grok it, and they start to really understand, like, this language of when I'm in stress and when I'm not. And once you can kind of understand that, then you'll know, like, okay, I'm very activated in stress. Anything I say at this point is really not going to help my healing. So what I need to do is I need to chill out. I need to do some work on myself in this moment, meaning, like, I have to decompress. I have to find whatever space internally and externally that's going to provide that peace and calm to come back. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, where are you speaking from? This is really important. Now, a lot of us, most people every day, are oriented in the head. When we are speaking from that automatic function of our egoic structure. And I call this is the conscious mind. And the conscious mind, in truth, is a lot like, if we use an diagram of like a iceberg. So the conscious mind is really just that 10% above water. So it only has about 10% of its impact on the body. And folks know what I'm talking about when you just speak positive all the time to yourself, like, I am happy, I am good, I am this. It's good, but it's really only 10% of the power that it can actually infuse into the cells or into your body. So that's you can get success with that, but I want to give you the best result, the most efficient way. So that is not the optimal way to do it. You can get there through that. It just takes a whole hell of a lot longer. One of my teachers used to say that's the long boat to China. So you can do that. A better way is, let's get underneath the surface. Let's get into that 90% of the iceberg that's below the surface, our subconscious mind. So how do we get into that subconscious mind? Well, I already said in step 1, you have to have a relaxed nervous system. Step 2 is you have to begin the process of really, like, letting go of your cognitive, intellectual mind and start to get into that playful nature that is not so associated with your left brain. right? We're talking more right brain orientation. So you're more tuned into the subtleties of space and sound and temperature and your awareness. And those are all speaking a language to you. And so when you're in pain, you want to get more into that playful, curious nature. Not like, oh, is this 20%, inflammation versus, the doctor says I only have this much oxygenation here. Like that kind of language is all left brain. And that's going to prevent you from getting into that 90% effectiveness. So you step back in your mind and you allow your heart to open up more, and you get curious and you just start getting in this playful nature. When I coach people in this state, the first thing, it's like they go from like da 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 da, like narrative response to everything, to, oh, I don't know, I feel like, like the space feels really heavy, or I notice I'm really tight in certain places, or maybe it's more visual, like, wow, I just feel like the doors are closing in on me, or I'm carrying this heavy weight. This is how the subconscious speaks to you, okay? And that's the terrain when I'm saying speak to your body, speak to your cells. This is the arena you have to get in. So as I said, you can speak to it in that conscious mind every day. Positive thinking, people do that. It works somewhat part of the time, if I'm being honest. But works even better is get out of the conscious mind, get into that feeler subconscious state where you're just noticing and playing, and maybe you're experiencing subtle rooms and sounds and vibrations and color and maybe even memories that come to you. These are all great ways that are going to help as you speak the language of health and healing to yourself. That's going to help move it even more. So, as I say in all my videos, you can play with this. I certainly did for a number of years, just attuning myself to this, recognizing when my nervous system was in that stress response and realizing that's really not going to help with my healing. So shifting that, learning how to get really good at that skill each and every day. And this is also why I teach the 12-week Be Love Heal program, because it is truly a masterclass on helping you develop these internal skills. Don't feel bad if you don't know how to do this, or even just listening to my videos and it's not making sense. That's okay. This is a skill set that you have to learn. And true, it's an internal skill that takes time, takes some training. But once you can acquire it, once you have that awakened awareness and you have that confidence, you can do that. And we do that in the 12-week program. And we really help you map out where are the blind spots in your healing journey that need to be highlighted, and how we change that in our reframing, in our language, in our nervous system, as I talk about, and then how to open our hearts more to what is real, what we really want. And that's the ultimate goal for you, not just getting out of pain, but getting the life you want back. So if this lands for you today, like, subscribe, and I'd love to hear your comment below. As always, I appreciate your subscribership and your support here, and love to hear your feedback in the comments. And make sure you check out this video. This will help support you along the way also. Be blessed, everyone. Take good care.